What's going on, everybody? This is Super Robot Ed, and today we have in front of you none other than the Rescue Bots Universe Autobot Chase. This was a figure I said I wasn't going to buy, and then I saw a few reviews, and I went, oh, I like this figure. Now, a few things that I did to mine that are very different than yours is I painted the rims on mine and painted these little side things here to be silver. So mine's going to look a little bit nicer than yours because I did customizations on it. All right, so this is part of my new police squad, and we're going to show him off with his partner, Cordon, in a minute. We're going to tell you why I'm not going to go full def with this one because, yes, this is a smaller car. All right, so before we continue, this is the box. And the box says Legacy United Transformers Legacy United. And on the side, the same thing. 18 steps to transform. No transformations done on screen because I am pressed for time. I have things got a lot of stuff I got to do today. So, and for the rest of the year, it's in it. But it's a pretty cool 40 years anniversary, yada, yada. Of course, you can see there the rims are just black. Instructions are in here. And that's the box. And we got that out the way. And now let's look at the vehicle once more. Now, I can have a little problems with these wheels in the back rolling. But the front of the car is pretty nice. I mean, I like this. Like, I can see this be like a Barricade remix or something. Redeco or something. Because you know how many times Barricade was redecoed from the Datsun, and then prior to that, the Siege, Prowl, and Blue Streak, and Smokescreen molds. So, but this one is really nice. It's just kind of like a cool looking cop car, and when you paint the rims, it kind of gives it more of a flair. I think it just looks better. It looks, more of a nice looking car. But now I'm going to talk some ish, and I'm going to bring out. All right, we're back by YouTube Magic, and I do have Cordon in front of you here. Why am I just only showing this off with Cordon? Well, I want to show you something. I mean, this thing folds up pretty nice, but he's smaller than this guy. And I don't know if that's really something bad, but I mean, yeah, it's a significant, this is almost the same size, almost, not quite as the Studio Series Nightbird, but it is a little smaller. Again, I mean, this is bigger and wider, and this is smaller. I don't know. Maybe I expected it to be a little bit bigger, but that's just me. Yeah, I don't have the modified engine on the back because I just wanted him to look more different than Sunstreaker and the other guy, the red one. But yeah, so yeah, there they are right there, and with all his weapons. So I'm gonna take this off. He has this like claw weapon that's kind of like a handcuff, I guess you can use it that way, and it's not the Energon looking feel to it. There, and you can see it. The other thing that's this is Cordon's weapon, so let me put that down for a second. The other thing is these come off too. They're like I guess they form like a siren type thing. So they're like, one is red and one is blue. Which is pretty cool as well. So you can put it on the other ends. He's got this like light show going on. When you take these off, he's got a nice yellow clear windshield. From the top, there's a nice clear Autobot symbol. I don't think this comes off, though it might. I don't think so, because, I don't know. No, because it's part of the back. And I'm not going to break it, but here it is, all fully transformed. And like I said, if you paint your rims with a chrome marker, it's going to look nice. So he looks like this nice, beefy car, and I just couldn't, when I saw this, I was just like, I got to get one of these, man. So yeah, I'm impressed with this figure so far. But compared to the Cordon, yeah, he is a bit smaller, especially how wide they are. It's kind of disheartening there. But other than that, yeah, these are my two little squad. They're partners and stuff like that. He's the speed guy. He's more of the detective guy. You know what I'm saying? Like the beat cop. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a pretty cool motif there. And then what we're gonna do is we are going to, of course, transform him off camera. And we'll be back in 2 and 2. All right, we're back by YouTube Magic. And basically we have Chase in his robot mode. And yeah, so far so good. I am digging the way he looks. He's a little hollow on the side there, as you can see. But the articulation, the head does do a 360. And it can kind of look up and down. Let's take a look at that head sculpt. The head sculpt is pretty cool. It's very that play school look, Chase look, and everything. But I like it on the modern style body. He has this weapon that's like a claw weapon, but it doesn't do anything. It's just you stick it here and put it there. And then he's got this blue and red looking gun weapons on the side of his arm. The leg articulation goes out to here, all the way up to there. He's got a very high kick, man. Let's see if he can stand with that high kick. Probably not. High kick. Leg goes all the way, well, kind of back to here, but not quite because of this back piece. And because of the fact it's on the waist swivel, it's not like that back piece moves, or does it? No, it doesn't move. So as you can see there, he does, he can do a 360. Kenny, the fists don't rotate, but he does have an elbow joint and arm, like I said, because of the back part here is kind of blocked. What else is cool about this figure? Kenny Jean-Claude Van Damme. Van Damme. Yeah, he could Van Damme. So we're gonna do some quick size comparisons here. He does remind me of Cop. He's got that like thick neck look. Paint the rims on this, man. It does do a world of difference on this figure. So let's compare him with a well, and that would be a leader. I got a Voyager. Oh, we just did the review of use him. I can use him. Yeah, so here's a Voyager there, and he's pretty, pretty small. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to do one thing. Measurements. I found my ruler again. He's approximately about 5 inches tall. And if you didn't see it in the last review, he's about 7. All right. So he's pretty at that size there. And then we're going to compare him with a deluxe, well, I'd say not so modern deluxe. None other than Corden. And you notice Corden's a little bit taller. Well, I had to move him out the way because, he's got weird feet. Oh, it's raining outside. Okay. He's got weird feet. All right. So we're going to move him out the way for a second because we already know he's shorter than that guy. And of course, we're going to do some quick size comparisons here. This is actually one of my favorite toys that sits on my desk at home while I'm at work. Which is, I have a lot of fun at work. Work's a lot of fun. So you can see he's a little bit taller. Size-wise, he's about 5 and I don't know, whatever inches are. These days, because we should be on a metric system. Everything's by 10, so simple. But anyway, they're pretty much still the same size. I mean, back to back, they're pretty cool. He's seen everything from the front and everything like that. I mean, it's got a nice look to him. I just like him. I paired these up as partners, man. Like, they work for Prowl, but I gotta go get Prowl. I don't know where Prowl is at the moment. He's not on the show. All right, so we're done with the comparisons. We'll move the ruler out the way. And yeah, we'll go ahead and sum it up. He's a pretty cool figure. I still think he's a little light on certain things, but he's a cool figure. I do like the look. I love the head sculpt. I didn't care for Medics. I think Medics using the whatever the mold is, Skids mold going into whatever else they were doing with that figure. I didn't care for it. This having its own mold, I could see some repaints coming from it, make like a barricade. I mean, sky's the limit. That would be nice. You know what I'm saying? Overall, he's small, but I like him. And I'm glad to have him in my collection. So what are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below. This is none other than the review for the Rescue Bots Autobot Chase or Universe Chase. And yeah, I think this figure is solid. And if you want to pick him up, go get him. It's a Super Robot Ed, bringing you more news and reviews. Until then, we see you soon. Bye-bye. One more to go.